The Bay from the Puddle. The old dirt road to Miller's Ridge hadn't been graded in years, so when Clara's pickup rattled over the cattle guard that July evening, dust hung behind her like a slow brown ghost. She'd come looking for the bay colt her grandfather swore had never existed. Check the back 40 after the first hard rain, he'd told her the week before the stroke took his words. You'll know him when you see him. He won't run from you. Clara had laughed then. Grandpa's mind had been slipping for months, but the will left her the entire section, and something about the way his eyes had sharpened for that one sentence made her drive out anyway. The rain had come 2 nights earlier, a sudden summer gully washer that turned the dry creek bed into a brown torrent for 6 hours and then disappeared as if embarrassed. Now the pasture steamed under a dropping sun, every blade of bluestem glittering. She parked near the windmill, cut the engine, and listened to the world settle. Crickets, a distant meadowlark, the faint metallic creak of the windmill's tail trying to find north. Then she saw him, not 50 yards away, standing motionless in the middle of the biggest puddle left in the draw. Bay coat gone almost black with wet, mane and tail dripping slow ropes of water. He wasn't grazing. He wasn't looking at her. He was simply there, as though the landscape had decided to grow a horse in that exact spot. Clara stepped out, boots sinking into mud. The colt raised his head. Eyes the color of new pennies caught the last light and threw it back at her. She walked closer. He didn't move. When she was close enough to smell wet horse and crushed sage, he lowered his head and blew once, softly, against her outstretched palm. His breath was cool, almost cold. Clara laughed under her breath. "You're real," she said, more to herself than to him. He lifted his dripping muzzle and regarded her for a long moment.